Happy day all. Myself Saranya Priyadharshini, working as an assistant professor in Kamaraj College of Engineering and Technology. So today we are going to see some basic input and output statements in C. Hope you already know about what are the input and output statements in C. So I am just going to cover up the important topics that you can use in during your placement preparations and all. Okay. So you might think that why I am just focusing on input and output statements. There are a lot of interview questions based on these input and output statements itself. Hope you may not know about those concepts. So let me show some light on those concepts today. So let's dive into the topic. So already we know what is meant by basic input and output statements in C programming. So the basic input and output statements which are used to get input from the user and it displays the output whichever the program is going to display based on the user requirement, it will display the output in the consoles. There are two types of actually input and output functions are available in C language. The first one is the formatted, then another one is the unformatted functions, input and output functions. So let me first see about the formatted function. So the formatted functions is nothing but which is used to print the data or accept the data in the particular format. Okay, that is the usually normally we use the statement printf and scanf. Okay, printf which is used to display the text in the particular format by using with the help of the format specifier. Hope you know about what is meant by format specifier. The format specifiers it will decide which kind of data is going to be printed in the console screen. Like the same the in scanf also we are just going to get the input in the particular format. For example, if suppose I am just going to get the input data in the terms of integer, then we will use this %d, then ampersand a is my variable name means then we will use like this. So this is known as the format specifier. So we are just going to get the input and output from the user in a particular format of data. So that is known as the formatted functions. The examples are printf function and the scanf function. These explanations will be present in the header file stdio.h in C. So these are the different format specifiers. Hope I have told you one now, that is the %d which is used for integer. Likewise for character, double, float, int, long int, short int, for everything the format specifier is available in C. We have to use the particular format specifier to get the particular data from the user and also to display the particular data in the particular format by using this format specifier. So next we are just going to see about the unformatted functions. The unformatted functions is also present in C. So these are get ch, get care of, get ch of, put care, then put ch of. These are the unformatted functions that are available in C. Here it will get only for example, if you are just taking printf or scanf statements, if you are going to use means we can get n number of inputs from the user based on the number of format specifiers we are going to use in the particular scanf statement. But if you are going to get use only get ch or get care or get che of, if you want to use, then you can get only a single character as input from the user. You can't get more number of characters, you can get only a single character at a time with the help of this get functions. If suppose put ch and put care like the same, we can display only one character at a time, we can't display plenty of characters at a time. That is the difference between these things. Then moreover it will not going to accept any particular format of data. For example, particular only it is going to accept only the integer, only it is going to accept only the character. Likewise it will not do, it will just accept any character but it will accept only a single character. That is the difference between the formatted and the unformatted functions. So in this unformatted functions actually there are two categories is there. One is character function, then another one is the string functions. So the character functions, as I told earlier, it will get only the single character at a time. So string functions, that is puts and gets, which is used to get the string of characters. String of characters is nothing but collection of characters at a time. By using the string functions we can get the collection of characters at a time. So these are the two types of unformatted functions available in C. So as I told earlier, the gets and puts which are the commonly used ones, which is used to get the or process the strings. Okay, so that is what I have put up here. So with this introduction, so we will just see some interview based questions based on the input and output statements. Okay, so first I predict the output for the particular program. So here I have given a character array. I am just going to print something So what may be the output of this particular program? So the options are 1, 8, 9 and none. So what could be the answer for it? Any guesses? Actually the output for this particular program is option A. So why it is option A in the sense, here hope you know about this earlier itself, the scanf statement, usually the scanf statement or scanf function, it will return how many input it is going to get from the particular user. Here we are getting only one input, that is ARR, maybe even though it is a string array, but it is considered as only one input. So it will return the value as 1 here. So that 1 will be printed, since here we are using the format specifier %d. So the output for this particular program is answer 1. So this is the way they may ask you some interview questions based on the input and output statements. Hope you understand this. So let me take into the next question. So here I have given something printf statement, only the printf statement. Here you just going to assume that you are going to print C program, the address may be the starting, you know that all the variables that will be present in a memory location. Here the C program, this particular word is present in the memory location, 1000 I have given. So here some change in the printf statement, we are not using it in the regular form, we are using in the some other format. So what could be the answer for this particular program? So these are the options. The option A is C program, that is fully it will be printed. Then option B is only 5. Then option C is RAM. Then option D is C prog. So this is the these are the outputs. So what may be the output for this? Here this 5 plus what it will indicate means it will skips the first 5 characters in the C program. So hope you know in the array the index that will be start from 0, that is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So these things will be skipped off. Then from this 5, that is 0 to 4 in the sense it is considered as 5 characters will be skipped off. So removing RAM, that will be printed for this particular program. So this is the output for the particular program, that is the option C is the answer for this particular code snippet. Okay. So next one. So here this program is an example for to find out the difference between the scanf statement and the getSof statement. Okay. So here I have given some character array of 100, then I am just asking the user to enter a sentence. The user is entering the sentence that computer science, that is computer some space, then they are typing science. Okay, that is the input for this particular scanf statement. Then they are printing that same ARR here. So can any guesses for this? What may be the output it will print here? So here the options are computer science, that is whatever the user entered computer science, that will be printed, or only the science will be printed, or only the computer, or none of the thing will be printed. Anyhow the option D, it's not a thing, since here we have printed something. So surely it is going to print something. So what may be the answer from these 3 options? Any guesses? So it may be, the answer will be, not maybe, the answer will be the computer only the correct answer, that is the option C is the correct answer for the code snippet. Why? Because here we are just using the space computer space science. So here we are using the character array and we are using the scanf statement. The scanf statement what it will do means it will just add all the characters to the ARR array until it encounters a space in between it. Once it encounters a space, then it will think that there is no more inputs from the user. So while it is printing ARR, only the computer word alone will be printed, that science word will be omitted. That is the reason, or that is the difference between the scanf statement and gets function statement. That is the difference between these two. Hope you may understand. So the scanf statement what it will do means whenever it is encountered a space in the particular string of characters, then it will consider that it is a delimiter, then it will take only the portion that is present before the space. Okay, that is what this output is, this code snippet is going to teach us. So the next program is the same thing. Okay, previous program also we have seen the same thing, the same character array. Here also we are just going to same the printf statement, but here we are just using the, instead of scanf, we are using here gets of array we are using. So in this case, the output will be printed as such. Whatever the user is printing along with the spaces, it will be printed. That is the difference between the scanf statement and the get statement. So the get statement, it will accept the string, whatever the characters it is user is giving, even though a space is encountered also, it will not worry about it. It will take the entire thing as an input. If you are going for scanf statement, if it is any encountered a space in the string of characters, then it will consider only the front part before the space it is present there. Okay, so that is the difference between the scanf statement and the get statement. So the next one. So already I have mentioned you that the scanf statement used to return, the scanf function used to return how many inputs it is getting from the user. Okay, that is the return value of scanf function. Okay, so here I have given a code. In this I have used a variable int xy, then I have declared, and j I have declared -1. Here for x I am just assigning a value printf, and y I am just assigning a value printf of j. Then I am just printing the value x and y. I am asking what may be the output. What may be the output from these options? Maybe 1 minus 1 1 1, or 1 minus 1 1 2, or minus 1 1 2 3, or 1 1 minus 1 1. So what may be the output of this? So any guesses how the program work, or you might have a think about that this statement is completely wrong, the compiler may produce some error, but actually it is wrong. Okay, so like the same printf statement, scanf statement, the printf statement also return how many characters it is printing in the console. So how many characters here it is printing? That is for I value is 1. So it is printing only one character. So therefore the printf, it will return value here as 1. So this will be return value 1. Therefore x will be assigned here as value 1. Like the same printf %dj. So how many characters it is going to print? It is -1. That is minus is one character and 1 is one character. So it will return 2. So therefore y value is 2 here. Okay, so now we are just in this function itself, we are just calling the printf also. So the printf value of I, so value of I is 1, so 1 will be printed and x value is assigned as 1 in the statement. Like the same in this y is equal to printf %dj, here the j will be value will be printed, that is -1, and the value will be returned to y is 2. So now I am just printing the value of x and y. What is the value of x? It is 1. What is the value of y? It is 2. So what may be the output? The option B is the output for the particular snippet. Hope I am clear about it. The printf statement, it will printf function, it will return number of characters it is printing in the console. How many characters it is printing in the console? It will be returned in the written by the printf statement. The scanf statement, it will return how many inputs it is getting from the user. That is how many %d or how many format specifiers you are using in the particular scanf statements. That will be count will be written by the scanf function. Printf function, it will return how many characters it is printing in the console. Okay, so that is the way we have to solve this particular code. So based on the previous program input, you can tell the output for this. Here I have declared a variable int I, some value variable I have declared. Hope the input may be given as 45. Here this scanf statement, it is given as 45. So what may be the output for the particular thing they are asking here? So what may be the output here? How many, just now I have told you scanf will return how many inputs it is getting from the user. So how many inputs it is getting from the user here? It is 1. So the 1 will be returned in this printf function. So that 1 will be printed here. Then again how many characters it will return? Only 1 it is returned. So that will be written here. So again it will print 1. So the answer will be option B, 1, 1. Hope you clear about it based on the previous code input. we have to solve the particular program, here particular code. Here we have to solve the first inner scanf, then we have to come on the outer loops. We should not start from here. You know about the associativity from your left to right we have to traverse. Okay. So, the answer for the particular code is 1 comma 1, that is the answer for the particular code. Okay. So, based on the same printf program, you can hope you can solve the program here also. Here I told you the printf statement will return how many characters it is printing. So, how many characters it is printing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, the value it will return as x value is set as 5 here. Then we are just going to print x value, that is 5 is going to print. Then again we are just printing what is that, hi is also we are just printing. So, hi. Here the printf statement is called. So, first the hello will be printed and x value is set as 5. Then here again the hi value printf is called. So, the main function is used to display whatever the contents present within the double quotes. So, hello hi will be printed, then the x value is printed. What is the value of x? It is percentage 5. So, it is 5, not percentage 5, it is 5. So, the answer is hello hi 5 is the answer for the particular snippet. So, the basic thing is you have to remember that the printf function, it will just return the number of characters and scanf will return the number of inputs it is getting from the user. So, if you are clear about it, then you can solve these kinds of code snippets in a easier manner. In this printf, it is a different format. So, here what we are doing means we are just going to print something, okay, percentage C. We are just given a format that C program, it is a square base, square brackets, within the square brackets we have given 5. So, what may be the output of this particular snippet is, the answer is actually R. So, why it is R in the sense, it is given 5, okay. So, hope you know in the array it will start from the indexes 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It mentions that what is the 5th index in the particular string, that alone will be printed. So, only we have given it is percentage C, that character alone will be printed. So, the answer is R. This is also a format in which we can print a particular character. Only the particular character in the given string has to be printed. This is also a format so that we can print like this also. So, this is the difference between printf and puts. So, printf, which is used to already we know that it is a formatted function, puts is an unformatted function. So, it will support a particular format, in which format we need to display the particular thing. It will support the format, but puts will not follow any formats. It will just accept the string of characters, whatever it may be. Okay. So, like the same, printf does not add a new line at the end, but puts will add the new line automatically. Since it is accepting as a string, it will add the new line at the end of the characters. It will return the number of characters successfully returned to the console. I already told you printf function will return the number of characters, but it will return some non-negative value and or EOF on a failure. Okay, it will not exactly return how many characters, but it will return some non-negative value, it will be written. Printf can be handle multiple strings at one time, but puts function will handle only a single string at a time. Printf can print a data of different data types, but it will print only the strings. It will handle with the different data types, but it will handle only the string data type. That is the difference between printf and puts. So, here the puts and printf difference in order to get more clear. So, I have quoted here. Here I am just using puts C percentage yes, program percentage yes. So, what could be the output for the particular snippet? It means it will just print that C percentage yes, program percentage yes. So, it will not look that the percentage yes is a format specifier, we have to leave it like that. The puts function will not work, it will just print whatever the characters that is present within the double quotes. But if you are taking it as a printf, then it will just check for the percentage yes, that is percentage yes is a format specifier, then it will check for whatever the variables it is going to refer, that will be have to added over here. That is the difference between the puts and the printf. Okay. Then getCof, which is used to read a single character from a input stream and returns the corresponding integer value, that is whatever the character you are entering, maybe A if you are entering, then its ASCII value will be read by the character. That is what this getC function. So its definition will be present in the stdio.h. So you can use that std getC characters. We can get only a single character at a time. Okay. Like the same getChar of also we can use, but getChar will not take any parameters with it, but getCh will getC will use a parameter, that is which from where we are just going to get the input. That parameter will be passed here. For getChar there is no parameter will be passed here. That is the difference between these two. It is also used to get a single character at a time. So the same getChar, everything for getting only a single character at a time, we will use these things. So these definitions will be present in conio.conio.h. Conio.h, the definitions will be present here. So that is what it will be quoted. Here what it will do means, it will get the input from the single character from the keyboard and displays immediately on the output screen without waiting for the enter key. So while you are working with the turbo C, hope you remember it. If suppose you didn't use the getChar of function, if you didn't use, then what it will do means, it will immediately shows the output and it will come out of the console again. It will not wait for the user input. So that is what getCh of, if you are using, it will not wait for any enter key, it will just come out of the console as soon as possible. So I told you, by using the getChar and getC, getChar, everything which is used to read only or print only a single character. If we want to print multiple characters or get multiple characters, then we can use this code snippets. That is, I am just using some while loop, some counter I am using here. So till the counter value will get 0, it will get the character and it will store it in X, and then it will immediately print the character also again. So in that way we can multiple characters we can get, by using the loops we can get the multiple characters at a time. So hope you had some glimpses about the basic input and output statements. Hope you know some unknown facts about input and output statements. Thank you.